The Uttarkashi tunnel rescue operation has entered into 11th day. 41 trapped workers, 11 days, and who've now been supplied about 24 hours ago the bare minimum hot meal of a khichdi that was also transported through a plastic water bottle. There is food, medicines, water that is constantly being supplied, but remember it's also the temperature that's dipping. So what's happening? Why are we not able to bring them out alive? It is a difficult rescue operation. While the agencies are working round the clock in order to ensure evacuation, escape passage has now been created inside the tunnel. According to our sources, the rescue operation will likely end by tomorrow. About 32 meters of 800-millimeter diameter pipe have been inserted into the debris, and it's a concrete debris, remember. So 40 ambulances have been put on standby. Emergency services have been alerted, are on standby, with hope, of course, that these workers will be brought out safe and alive very soon. A rotary drill rig machine used for vertical drilling has been brought to the rescue site. It will be aiding into the rescue mission. Workers have been provided meals that possibly can be sent through the pipeline. This was after a 6-inch lifeline pipe reached the trapped workers. You got the first visuals yesterday of who these workers are. They're not just a number, remember. They are faces, they are people, and they have families waiting to see them again. 5 agencies, expertise with international level are there on the site, and they're trying their best to ensure that they are evacuated. But remember, it is a race against time. 11 days, dipping temperature, and it will be psychological state of these workers to, apart from physical condition, that will be imperative.
जो भी मलबा होता है उसका जो मध्यम का हिस्सा होता है उस पे सबसे ज्यादा लोड प्रेशर होता है और ये भी नहीं पता रहता है कि उसके अंदर किस टाइप के अड़चन है। जैसे मैंने पहले भी बताया, मशीनरी हो सकती है जो मलबा गिरने को वहीं था पहले से ही, और वो हमारे रास्ते का अड़चन बन सकता है, या बड़े पत्थर या कोई बोल्डर हो। तो इस वजह से हम ये वाला जो हमारा अभी आज का जो ये स्थिति है, अगले जैसे मैंने बोला 30-40 घंटे, ये बहुत क्रिटिकल है। तो हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि ये वाला फेज से हम आगे निकल पाएंगे।
तो माना जाए कि 30-40 घंटे के अंदर खुशखबरी शायद अगर सब कुछ सही जाता है, प्लान के हिसाब से जाता है, तो मिल सकती है।
उम्मीद पूरा रखिए, प्रयास यही है।
हमने उनके लिए वेज पुलाव बनाया और मटर पनीर बनाया और चपाती बनाया, बटर चपाती, और ये 3 चीज़ें दी हमने। प्रॉपर हमने उनको पैक करके भेजा, एक पोर्शन के हिसाब से भेजे कि एक आदमी के लिए 2 रोटी, एक आदमी के लिए 1 राइस और 1 सब्जी। हमने उनके लिए साफ सफाई से एकदम अच्छे से उनके लिए तैयार किया था। कम उनको मिर्ची वाला चाहिए था, कम मसालेदार, कम तेल चाहिए था उनको।
Ashutosh Mishra joins me. Today is an important day. We're talking about vertical drilling that will start today. What other kinds of drilling are being done? That vertical drilling is the new step up, Ashutosh. How difficult is it? And why is it that there's absolutely nothing that seems to be working at this point to be able to reach the workers?
Well, even the agencies, Pooja, believe that the ongoing operation in the tunnel, where already they have crossed more than 24 meters with the auger machine, is the most feasible and the fastest way. In fact, how this challenge for the vertical tunnel is concerned, let me get you these images. These machines have just started arriving inside this arena of the tunnel, and from the front portals, they will be now tracking down all the way up to the hills, where in fact I made success to reach out to that area where the platform for the machine. Now, these are the drilling machine from the different agencies and have been brought here from different parts of the country. So you see, that's the length of the rotary drilling machine. Besides that, there is a block. These are the concrete block, because every time you're going to make some construction, you'll have to prepare a plan B of evacuation and safety of the rest of the workers who will be part of the operation. So this is indeed a massive operation, and the level of difficulties is anything that you operate in the hills, the first need to make out roads. Now, BRO had the expertise, and within 24 hours, they cut down the mountains and they made a way through exactly the point where the drilling will take place. Now, as far as perpendicular drilling along with this side of the tunnel is concerned, which is the side drift, that make another challenging. So now the survey report from both Satluj Jal Vidyut Vikas Nigam and ONGC is awaited. Once their survey report come, this will expedite the process exactly to find out the place where exactly can do the side drifting and the side drilling. Now, besides all of that, because that is a really long time process, and because of that, you cannot really waste your time. So that's a time buying process. But for now, what is happening here, since the operation is already underway, the drilling machine started already functioning since last night, it is expected that in next 30 to 40 hours, there will be a breakthrough, and we are waiting some official confirmation as far as this operation and success is concerned.
Tracking the latest on that, Ashutosh Mishra is on the ground for the past 10 days, 11 days. He's been tracking every bit, and we hope with time running out that these workers are brought out safe and alive. It will be a part of our continuous coverage. Ashutosh Mishra will be joining us with the updates on that. But if you're wondering what is the procedure and what is happening, what are the agencies doing, we have it all covered for you. Now, there's a modern drilling machine that has arrived at the Silkyara end of the tunnel. This is primarily where the debris had fallen, and they'll try to use this to try and drill through the debris to reach the trapped workers. The mountain cut above the tunnel will begin the drilling. So that is where they'll try to assess. It's a mountainous area. Remember, it's a hill state, Uttarakhand. So they'll try to drill through that mountain, possibly to reach the trapped workers. But with every drilling, there is debris falling. If inside the tunnel, that doesn't help the trapped workers. The work is to build another micro tunnel that started. So there are different aspects. If there is a horizontal way, there's a vertical way also through which they are trying to go through to the trapped workers. According to our sources, the rescue operations will end tomorrow. It will take about 24 to 48 hours. And ambulances, emergency services have been on standby. So the next one day is very crucial. That's where they want to drill through. And hopefully we'll be praying for that, bring out the 41 trapped workers whose families are waiting eagerly to be reunited. A team of Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam, which is the local agencies, ONGC, with regard to drilling that they have the expertise on, have completed the survey. They have assessed the situation. Food and drinks continuously are being supplied through the plastic water bottles that we have showed to you earlier. These are difficult times to be able to reach to them, and we hope that their physical, psychological condition remains all right, with emergency services on standby as and when they are brought out alive.